Today on Geeked Out, I finally get my comic book segment up and running by checking out two new Marvel Now #1s, which include the Young Avengers and the Uncanny X-Force. I also review the Young Avengers original trade, Sidekicks. Here we go. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Geeked Out. I'm Steven Merced, of course, and I'm actually very excited because I'm actually starting my comic book segment finally. I was actually supposed to do this week at the beginning. Work happened and I was not able to do that, so I am very excited to finally get this segment underway. If you guys are not in my contest yet, you guys have to check them out. I have two contests running right now. One is a Blu-ray contest and the other is a video game contest. Feel free to join both. I'm really hoping that you guys do like the contest. They are for you guys, and yeah, but you guys didn't come for that, so let's actually start with the reviews. So I want to start off by saying that I've actually never read any of the Uncanny X-Force, so I went into this one not knowing any of the characters or anything that was actually going to happen in this, not knowing what to expect. The major plot here is that the team of Psylocke and Storm are going after a drug lord. And when they go after the drug lord, they meet an enemy from Psylocke's past, and they have a fight scene, which is all well and good. The final plot point that I think is worth throwing out there is that Bishop is back. He is back from the future, and he is not a happy camper. He was out there chasing Cable, and he does not seem happy, so I'm thinking things did not go well. So the first things I want to discuss are the art style. The art style is really unique. It's a neo-colored inspired art, which is really different because I haven't seen many artists do this kind of style. And what I mean is that this style uses a lot of bright colors, and the bright colors that it uses are colors like purple and green and blue, but it uses them in a very neon style, which is really unique for artists. And I'm not saying I love it or hate it, but I'm saying that I respect the artist for taking that approach. The overall story to me was okay. I actually went in this not knowing anything, so I felt a bit lost, and it's kind of shameful because with a new #1, you just expect them to maybe hold your hand a little bit more. At least for me, I expect them to hold my hand a little bit more, introduce me to some more of the characters. It didn't really do a great job of doing that. It kind of expects you to know who the characters are and what they have been through and everything, and you don't really get a really big sense of it. You get little glimpses here and there, but I kind of wish they would have given a little bit more detail of what actually went wrong and where the characters are where they are. Storm and Psylocke have a very good chemistry that they're building off of each other, which is really cool with the way the writer's doing it. So I do love that part of the comic book, is that they are being introduced to like have a really unique style and they can play off each other's character, which is really awesome. So as you guys can see, I was kind of on the fence with the Uncanny X-Force #1, and the reason was because, you know, I don't really know a lot about them, and I'm still on the fence. I mean, I will read the second issue, and I'm not really that excited. So for that reason, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna give it a geeked out score of 3 out of 5, which on my score it's above average, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's above average, and I really respect what the artist and the writer are attempting to do. I just kind of wish that the story would have built better and just had some more elements that I would have loved about it. So in honor of the Young Avengers #1 that came out, I actually went back and reread the Young Avengers Sidekicks trade, which I am a huge fan of, and I wanted to see if after rereading it I was still a huge fan of. So in case you guys don't know, the Young Avengers consists of a 6-man team, which include Hawkeye, not the one you guys think, Stature, the daughter of Ant-Man, Wiccan, the son of Scarlet Witch, Patriot, which is supposed to have the same serum in his blood that Captain America has in his, and Hulkling, who has a shapeshifter type of style, and Iron Lad, which is kind of like a Iron Man with magic. The Young Avengers first appear right after the Avengers Disassembled story arc, and these kids pretty much are out there doing what the Avengers are not doing because the Avengers have broken up. These guys are out there fighting crime, but they aren't really good at it yet, so they're kind of doing everything in a sloppy way, which leads for some really good writing and really good moments of action and comedic relief. And for that reason, I'm going to give the Young Avengers Sidekick trade a geeked out score of 4.5 out of 5 because It is one of the most fantastic reads I have ever read of a comic book series. I just love learning about these new characters, and I feel that you guys should definitely learn about them too. So the final comic book that I'm going to be reviewing today is The Young Avengers #1, which I am super excited to review because I've actually been looking forward to this for a while. I love The Young Avengers, as you guys can tell, and have been hearing about this and just am super excited that it's finally here because I have been waiting for a new story arc for this team. So what we see in the first issue is that the Young Avengers are no longer assembled. They have broken up because they have quit being heroes. The overall plot that we get here is that Hulkling is actually doing crime fighting on the side with none of the other members knowing, and Wiccan, who is his partner, is very upset, and they have an argument because Wiccan does not want to see Hulkling get hurt, and for that reason Wiccan tries to do something which actually has a great twist at the end, which I actually really appreciate. So I want to say that the writing by Gillen is actually very, very well done. The illustrations and the artwork is really, really cool. It's simplistic but really, really good. And you know, with these kind of characters, you don't want to go over the top. So I really respect it for that. It has a great direction that it's going to go in from what I'm feeling in the first comic book. It's an interesting story so far. It's caught my eye. We see other characters such as Kid Loki and the new I guess Captain America girl version, I guess you can call her. I'm not sure what her name is, but she introduces herself and she's actually pretty badass. Kid Loki seems like the type of kid that's going to be the comedic relief in the series, which is pretty cool, I guess. Some of the things that I did not enjoy, I guess you can say a little bit, is it jumped around a good amount between all the characters, which was different, I guess, with the other series of the Young Avengers Sidekicks. You got them all together, so they were able to play off each other. Here, you just kind of have to go back and forth and see where they're doing now. So for that reason, I'm going to have to give The Young Avengers a geeked out score of 4 out of 5 because it is a fantastic read with great artwork, but it's a little bit flawed and a bit short, but it's still an amazing read, and you guys should definitely check out The Young Avengers #1. Alright guys, that is my comic book segment of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is still rough around the edges. I'm still trying to get a good process with the comic book reviews and pretty much all my reviews in general, but I hope you guys were able to watch it and stay true through it. I am very excited to be reviewing comic books and reviewing all these things for you guys because I love all these things and I want people out there to love them too. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys like what I had to say. Like this video, comment. Let me know if you guys actually read any of these comic books. I would really be interested in those. Your comments on that. Just let me know what you guys think of. Just give them a score from what you guys read. And also just subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys enter my contest. I have 2 contests going right now. I really, really hope you guys enter it. It is really just for you guys. And also check out some of my other videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And remember also, geek out every day no matter what it's about, guys. Don't forget to geek out every day, alright guys? Just geek about anything. I love comics, TV, I love everything. You know, I love loving things, so I hope you guys love loving things too. And you guys just geek out about everything. See you guys.